Good morning, seniors. What is Portland State University's 4 years free all about? Well, I'm Miss Winquist. I'm the College and Career Readiness Counselor at Aloha, and I want to share more information about it. What you need to know, the deadline to apply for this program is June 1st. So that means that you need to apply for Portland State University and you must have completed your FAFSA or ORSA by June 1st. And then each year following, you need to reapply for your FAFSA each year by February 1st. So the window opens October 1st, but you need to finish by February 1st in order to be eligible for the following year for the 4 years free. Also, something unique to the 4 years free program is that there is no minimum GPA. So if you don't have that 2.5 GPA that is required for Oregon Promise, which gives you access to 2 years free of college, then 4 years free program at Portland State University would probably be the program for you. So for both programs, you need to be Pell Grant eligible. It's need based. So if you qualify for free or reduced price lunch, then you would qualify for the 4 years free, no matter what your GPA is at Portland State. What if you need to work? It's really important that you do not take a year off. Students are not allowed to take a gap year to figure things out or to work. You must go as a full-time student taking at least 12 credits in order to remain eligible for this 4-year free program. Also, if you're needing to work a lot of hours to help pay for your college expenses, then I recommend that you work hard to schedule all of your classes 2 or 3 days a week. One term when I was in college, I scheduled all of my classes that term on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I was going to school from 8 a.m. till 10 p.m. And those were two really long, hard days, but that gave me 5 days the rest of the week that I could work. So you can be really smart about your class schedule to allow you to work longer hours if needed. So, important to know if you qualify. You must meet all of the requirements. You need to be an Oregon resident, be an Oregon high school graduate. They do not take the GED or high school equivalency for the 4 years free. And you need to be Pell Grant eligible according to the FAFSA. So again, if you qualify for free or reduced price lunch, then that means that you are probably Pell Grant eligible. Also, you need to be a first-time Portland State University student and enroll full-time. Oh, and you need to start in the fall. Can you take a year off? No. You must enter next fall.
College is expensive. That is a fact. We feel it when we're in class. We feel it when we're doing homework. It's definitely just like a force that's there, you know. But I think PSU is really trying to make college a lot more accessible.
4 years free is an aid program that Portland State created to help some of Oregon's neediest high school graduates afford the cost of an education. One of the things that we're trying to do is level the socioeconomic playing field, so to speak, so that our students are focused on their education much more so than they are how to pay for it.
I heard about it in high school. Apply to PSU. They're offering 4 years free for Pell Grant eligible students who are Oregon residents. And I was like, like, is this real? Is this a joke? Because I was so stressed. I was like, I don't know how to pay for college.
More and more families are concerned with how to actually afford the cost of an education. And one of the things this program tries to do is to help mitigate that concern, that fear.
It's a pretty great feeling for someone who's paying for their own school, like out of pocket. Just takes off a huge amount of stress.
4 years free is merely one of the ways that Portland State continues to creatively find ways to put access at the forefront when it comes to education.
I feel like PSU gave me a chance to pursue my education with 4 years free.
So what if you want to start out at PCC or somewhere else first? Is it still possible? Absolutely.
Transfers Finish Free is a program that helps to cover the cost of standard tuition and fees for some of our neediest transfer students, those who are Pell eligible.
It allows students like myself, like first generation students and like low income families to really like focus and study in my studies and not have to worry about like financially.
When I found out about Transfers Finish Free, I actually cried. I remember like, oh my God, this is like so life-changing because now I don't have to worry about, paying for undergrad.
With a growing divide within the United States of who can actually afford a quality education and who cannot, schools such as Portland State really putting an emphasis on ensuring that there is no divide for their opportunity is one of the most important things that universities and colleges can do.
Like my parents didn't graduate from high school or especially didn't go to college, and like no one that I knew did.
I can focus more on grad school. I can spend my money on, studying abroad. I have more money to spend on living expenses and enjoying, my life. I don't have to worry about working like 40 hours a week.
Having this program really makes me feel more motivated and more supported to focus in my education. And especially having that like support from PSU, like that really like motivates me to do my best academically.
It's life-changing. Like it will impact me for the rest of my life, which is crazy.
So 4 Years Free is an institutional aid program that covers standard tuition and mandatory fees for eligible Oregon high school graduates who enroll full-time after financial aid is applied. So it's really, they're helping fill that gap of anything that you qualify for scholarships based on your grades, perhaps, and any grants, like a Pell Grant that you would get from the government to help offset the cost of college. They will cover the rest of your required tuition and fees. So it will not cover books, it will not cover personal expenses, but it will cover those tuition and fees. Do you need a certain GPA? No, but you do need to maintain a minimum of 2.0 cumulative GPA once you start at Portland State University. And your family also needs to remain eligible for the Pell Grant. And again, you need to complete the FAFSA each year by February 1st. Okay, here are the steps. Hopefully you are sold on this program. And now what do? Fill out your FAFSA or your ORSA if you haven't done so. Apply to Portland State University on their website. Order your final Aloha High School transcript. And then check your email to see and enjoy the rest of your senior year. So don't wait, even though it's not due until June 1st, do not wait. Fill it out now. So this program, it's like getting a full ride scholarship without having to do a separate application. So once you apply to Portland State University and you have filed your FAFSA and shared your FAFSA information with Portland State University from the FAFSA website, there is no separate application. You are automatically considered for this opportunity. So again, this scholarship does not cover room and board, books and supplies, transportation, or personal expenses. However, here's how you can help cover those costs. You can work, but you can also apply for scholarships. So how to find those scholarships is to go to the Class of 2021 Canvas page and then click on the College and Career Center. If you need help with your FAFSA or ORSA, Mrs. Brennan is available every school day. Email her to set up an appointment. I am available Monday through Thursdays and also Saturdays for appointments for you and your family. You can email me. Miss Lyra speaks Spanish and she's available from some Spanish appointments Monday evenings and Friday evenings, and you can email her to set those up. And then finally, Miss Bondra, who was in my position the last few years, she is available Tuesday and Thursday nights from 7 to 9. So we are here for you if you need any help. Reach out to us. All right, seniors, good luck. And I certainly hope that you consider strongly this opportunity. 4 years free at Portland State University.